My problem, the main problem that we face in Hebron are the settlers. You know, it's really uncomfortable, unsafe. It's really difficult for people who live in Hebron, you know, just to move from side to side. People who live in the old city, their situation is terrible, you know.
Your family's from Hebron?
Yeah.
You grew up there? Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. But I live in a village, so sometimes it's easier to live in a village because you feel at least a little safe. But people who live in the old city in Hebron, they're really facing lots of troubles, you know, and problems with, you know, they burn their houses from time to time. You know, when you're just walking on the street, they just kick you. You know, for each settler there is 3 soldiers protecting them. It's impossible. This is a big issue, you know, the settlers. The main road of my village has been closed for 13 years.
Your village is outside of Hebron, is that?
Yeah, it's exactly, you know, 5 minutes far away from the center. But now, the main road, the main street was closed for 13 years because one of the settlers had this small piece of land, and he felt, you know, it's just it's a land.
It's more convenient for him to close off the road.
Yeah, it's like a small with. He has olive tree, grapes, and you know, it's agriculture land. So he lives in, you know, in another settler far away. But he had to close. He closed the main street for the whole village, just because he feels unsafe when people just walk at the side of his land. So we had to go through villages just to get to the city for an hour and a half. And it's just crazy, you know, the daily life is very difficult.
How long did that last?
For 13 years.
Wow. They stopped it eventually?
This year, he opened it, or you know, because it's illegal. It's really illegal. There is no reason. Nobody even attacked the land. Nobody even get close to it. And he protected with electric wires.
Yeah, electric fence. Yeah.
So nobody even got close.
So there wasn't an incident that happened that led him to close off the road?
No, with no reason. Anything they say, they just come, the soldiers, and they protect them. You know, you know, when he comes for like, he doesn't come every day, like 1-2 times a week, just to make sure everything's good with the trees or whatever. 2 jeeps of soldiers, it's like 10 soldiers just come to protect him, and nobody talks to him. I mean, he's a little far away, and the whole area, because he has this small land, the whole area, people can't build homes close to this. So it's like it's empty. Nobody lives close
in the village.
Yeah, in that area. So there's no reason.
Yeah.
You know.
So how has your family dealt with this?
You know, my grandfather, he lost a lot of land just
because it was close to this.
No, in another zone, because it's close to a settlement. He lost all his land, and when he goes and ask lawyers and the court, they say it's for military use and it's unsafe and secure. It's for military reasons, and you know, when they say military reasons, is that you can't even just discuss with them. So yeah, my grandfather lost a lot of land. This is a big problem, you know, in Hebron. The water is like, oh my God, you know, especially in summer we have no water. Even, you know, there is a lot of minerals,
yeah,
but we can't get benefit of it. Just 30% or 20% of the natural they found underground, we can just take benefit of.
So it's regulated by the Israelis.
Of course, it's controlled.
Yeah.
We can't just